rookie. Things he's able to do already. It's been very impressive. Obviously, last game he went down with a pretty scary injury, so we'll see if he plays or not. And definitely extending prayers to him. Hopefully, he's better. But he's done incredible things, and obviously Michael Thomas is established. There's a lot of success in this league. He's had a historical season in the past, and he still has it. And they're bringing in Jarvis. They have a lot of weapons, and we'll pretty much see how they come out. Especially barring injuries, we'll see what happens.
What do you think happened on that last possession by Baltimore that you guys weren't able to come up with a stop and keep them out of field goal range when you went back and watched the film?
Just finishing. Put it plainly, just finishing. There's situations we've been in this year where we've been in the game. We've been up, and it's been on us to finish the game. So just got to finish the game.
How are you preparing for Taysom Hill?
No, honestly, I think I was joking in the meeting. Not joking, but I respect him as a player. But saying he's a top 20 player in this league. He's scoring touchdowns. And it's hard to score touchdowns in the red zone. And you put him in the red zone, you put him in on short yardage situations, and he's crossing the line every time. So we have a lot of respect for him, and we'll be definitely prepared for all the things that he brings.
What surprised you most about his performance against the Seahawks?
Taysom, scoring touchdowns. I was like, man, how many did he have that game? So he's scoring touchdowns, and I think I played him before in the past, but I think that game his snap count was elevated from previous games this year, and we saw what happens when he's in the game. So we'll definitely be accounting for him.
What has been the impact that Vonn has brought to you guys this year, specifically with interceptions? It seems like every single time he intercepts a pass, it's a momentum changer in the game.
Yeah, naturally, interceptions, that's what interceptions are. That's why they're so important for us to get. Turnovers in general, it kind of screws up the other opposing team's momentum. The defense is on the bench, and now they have to hurry up and get onto the field, and then you've seen our offense start to move the ball after that. So Vonn, as a turnover machine that he's been this year, it's been spectacular, but even more so as a captain. I always think it's very impressive how he came in here his first year and was the captain. That means he was doing a lot of things correctly, and a lot of people respected him. So it's still the same this year, and we're starting to see the fruits of his labor come out. So it's beautiful to see.
Lou was talking about those intangibles yesterday and what he brings. You obviously see Vonn when we don't, in the weight room and in meetings. What does he bring in that regard?
Man, he's truly the first one in the building. Sometimes he beats the coaches here. And when I first got here, I was like, is this guy going to keep it up? Because there's no way he's waking up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m., whenever he wake up, and I'm coming in, I'm on time, but, he's 3 hours before me, I'm like, dang, there's no way he keeps this up. But, as the season progressed, he kept it up, and now this year, it's become part of his routine. He's very big on, putting people in the right position to succeed. When I got here, I didn't know chiropractor, PT, massage people, things like that, I asked Vonn, and he pointed a lot of us in the right direction. I still use those people. His treatment, his process, everything is just very succinct. He's a true pro. So, a lot of the guys, a lot of the rookies, I always, we have a lot of good veterans in our secondary. So, a lot of good players that they can look after, and especially Vonn's one of the top guys for that.
So when you say early, you're meaning 4 o'clock early?
I don't know what time you get in here because I'm not up yet. So, but I think it's like 5, maybe 5, 6, 5:30. I don't know. Somewhere around there.
Lou is saying between 5:30 and 6
yeah,
every day.
Yeah.
So what time is you're supposed to be here? Or what time do you get here?
First meeting's around 9:15. I'm probably here at 8:20, 8:30. Yeah.
How does their offense change, or does it change, between Jameis Winston at quarterback versus having Andy Dalton out there?
I don't want to say too much. Let me think of a way to say this. Yeah, it doesn't change at all. It doesn't change at all.
You could say different skill sets. Would that be safe?
Yeah, different skill sets. But they both started in this league, so they both give them, the whole offense. So.
What was it like playing with Andy?
Oh, it was really cool. I have some good memories with Andy in Dallas. I remember me and Amari would always be arguing on Fridays. We have a yoga day and recovery day. Me and Amari would be arguing for 2 hours about some type of debate or something. Andy was always in the middle of it. He was the mediator always. So I got pretty cool with Andy during that time.
debating football, or like who's the GOAT?
Yeah, it could be anything, honestly. Yeah, we was a very debating team. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of crazy stuff. So.
Thanks, Chido.